All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Doyle High School. Another Big Cat broadcast. We got Mr. Cody McMorris working the camera for us. JT Taylor is not going to be able to make it for the girls' game for sure tonight, so I'll be on the mic all by myself starting out. Might be able to grab somebody and get a guest announcer with us here tonight, but the Lady Tigers are going to be taking on the Madison Prep Chargers. This will be a definite challenge for our Lady Tigers tonight. Madison Prep, one of the top teams in the select division. I believe they're select 2, and I think they're number 3 in the state right now with a very good record, 16-3, something like that. But Lady Tigers will have their hands full with a really good team. And we got about 1 minute until showtime. Coach Sam and the Lady Tigers are going to get the court and give it everything they have. Starters are for the Tigers first, Kaylee Austin, Blakelyn McMorris, Allie Savant, Peyton Lee, and Suri Stewart. For the Chargers, it's number 4, Niara Garrett, number 11, Gabrielle Dodson, 21, Ari Ray, 23, Asia Carroll, and number 24, Taylor DeQueer. So that's your starters, but we're going to call them out here live for you by our PA announcer. So I'll let you listen into that, and we'll be back in just a second.
Hello and welcome to Livingston, Louisiana, home of the Doyle Fighting Tigers. At this time, would everyone please rise for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner?
All right, that was the playing of our national anthem. Now we will go to the starters, starting with the visiting Chargers.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Madison Prep Lady Chargers. Starting at forward, a 5'7" sophomore, number 24, Taylor DeQueer. Starting at forward, a 5'9" junior, number 23, Asia Carroll. Starting at guard, a 5'7" junior, number 11, Gabby Dodson. Starting at guard, a 5'4" senior, number 4, Lazara Garnett. And starting at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 21, Ari Ray. Lady Chargers are coached by Dwayne Hayes, assisted by Kyron Brown and Justin Rogers. Lady Chargers overall record 16-7. for your Doyle Lady Tigers. Starting at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 4, Haley Austin. Starting at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 20, Blakeland McMorris. Starting at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 22, Allie Savant. Starting at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 24, Peyton Lee. And starting at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 32, Surrey Stewart. Lady Tigers are 11-9 assistant coaches, Tina McMorris and Gracie Taylor. And the head coach for your Lady Tigers, Samantha White.
As always, the music is rocking here at Jennifer Goodwin Court, home of your Lady Tigers. And we are just moments away of getting this thing started. All right, Lady Tigers getting ready to jump. Allie Savant going against Asia Carroll. Not sure how much more of this music our speakers can handle, but there we go. Tip is one. They're going to call another jump ball, and they're going to re-jump it out of the two girls that had the jump ball. This is a little NBA style. So Blakeland McMorris gets the chance to jump center, maybe the first time that she's ever jumped, and she almost had it. Chargers get the ball first. Lady Tigers in their normal man-to-man defense. Oh, Surrey with almost a steal. I know we talk about it almost every game, but between Kaylee, Surrey, and Blakeland, a lot of steals by the Lady Tigers. Inside move, and the layup is good by number 4, Garnett. Chargers have a little press to start it out. Kickball is called. Lady Tigers will get it back. And there's a steal right at half court, and the layup is good by Ray, her first bucket of the game. I got a feeling that this press may be tough for our girls. There's another steal at half court, bounce pass around off the foot. Austin ends up with it, almost decided, and there she's picked at half court by 21, and the layup is good by Ray. Now has 4 points. And I'm giving the points to the wrong team here. And it's a 6-0 quick lead by the Chargers.
30-second timeout.
I'd like to thank once again Mr. Cody McMorris for helping me out in the booth. He is operating the camera for me and might chime in a little bit every now and then. How you feeling tonight, Cody?
Oh, I'm good. Good.
What do you think? Our girls are going up against a pretty good opponent here tonight. Let's see if our ladies can figure out how to break this press. As always, please subscribe, like, comment. Helps us out on the stream. Allie gets it across. Surrey Stewart for three, a little bit short, rebounded by the Chargers, and they're off and running. Pull-up jumper, no good, but rebounded by the Chargers. Gets the rebound, another offensive rebound, and it is good by Asia Carroll, her first bucket of the game. And it's an 8-0 score now in favor of the Chargers. And the Lady Tigers throw it away. I'm guessing we have the Terry Taylor.
What's up, man? The
Terry Taylor now in the booth with us. Need to grab another chair because he's going to grab the headset and
Where they got chairs
by the front table. 21 shoots a three in the corner, no good. That was Ray. Lady Tigers pushing up, trying to cut into this 8-0 lead. Savant in the corner, passes that out to Surrey. Trapped in the corner, and a foul is going to be called on number 21, Ray.
21, Ray, the first. Team foul number 1.
Surrey gets by her defender, but pulls up. Backdoor cut by McMorris. It's cut off. And there's a steal. Coast to coast, but the layup is missed. Lady Tigers dodge a bullet there, and they're off and running. Lakeland has it on the wing, swings it around the alley up top. Austin for three in the corner is no good. Rebounded by the Chargers. There's a steal almost by Blakeland, but it goes out of bounds. 4:26 left here in the first quarter. Chargers still pitching a shutout. The Tigers looking for their first bucket. Almost, and there's a steal by Austin. And she picks it up, gets double teamed. And there's a 2-point jumper off the back of the rim, no good, but offensive rebound by Lee. There's Austin right underneath, and it's good for the first bucket of the game.
Bailey Austin, 2 points.
All right, I'd like to welcome the Terry Taylor to the booth. How you doing tonight?
What is up, Jay?
It's great to have you. Thank you for filling in for JT. I expect a little bit more professionalism out of you than I get out of him.
I don't know. We're both Taylors, so I mean, starting off with a rough bout right now.
Garnett, 2 points.
So Garnett gets the offensive rebound and puts it in and is fouled.
Team foul number 1.
Runs the score to a 10-2 ball game. So Terry, did you played ball here or?
I played baseball my whole school career. I played basketball all the way until my 8th grade year, and then kind of hung it up for the Diamond after that.
Good deal. Who was your baseball coach?
So I had Guy McDonald and Anthony McMasters. Those were my 2 coaches.
So Guy McDonald was my coach as well in high school here. So good deal. So the Lady Tigers have a pretty tough opponent here tonight. What are you seeing so far out of the
That's what I've been told, that this team was not going to be an easy one to take. But I got some confidence in these scrappy girls that we got tonight. This season, really. I mean, they put up some hard games.
Ray, 2 points.
Fast break bucket is good by Ray. It gives her 6 in the game. Surrey's trying to make something happen, but has it stolen baseline.
Yep.
But stolen right back by Savant. And Surrey gets it. So the Lady Tigers get 3 shots off in that possession, and Stewart will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's on 24 to 4. The first team foul number 2.
Don't forget, immediately following this game, the boys will play, and we are not playing Madison Prep. We are playing Catholic Point Capee. Team from the other side of the river. You know anything about them?
So what's the info on them? Because I've never even heard of these teams.
So Madison Prep is a huge private school, a lot of talent every year. Their boys pretty much play for a state championship every year in football and basketball. We went to Point Capee last year and played them. They had an offensive lineman that was going D1 to play football. That was their center. He was about, how big was that
good.
boy, Cody? 6'6", 300 pounds.
So a complete unit in high school.
But he did graduate, thank God. Cooper took a charge against him. I remember that. I didn't think he was ever going to get up. But Point Capee will be here for the boys. I'm kind of excited that we're not playing Madison Prep with the boys. Fouls called on Ellie Clark as she has checked into the ball game.
It looked like all ball from here.
I'd have to agree with you.
35, Ellie Clark, the first team foul number 2.
So Ellie came in the game for Peyton, who takes a break. Number 12 shooting free throws. That's Hakia Thompson, who also checked in the game for the Chargers. And she misses them both. Kick it.
Oh.
Aubrey Douglas also in the game for the Lady Tigers. Blocking foul is the call there, but the Tigers will get it underneath the goal. That's Ray's second foul. A little bit of good news for the Lady Tigers. Their top scorer so far has to come out.
2 fouls in the first quarter.
Number 23, Carroll, also coming out. Hey, good move there by
pretty.
Austin, and gives her 4 on the game, and the Tigers now 13-4 deficit. Long 2-pointer is no good. Offensive rebound by the Chargers. Goes out of bounds, but it'll stay with Madison Prep. Blakelyn McMorris comes back into the game. Spin move is good.
That looked pretty.
By the queer.
2 points.
Her first points of the game. Cross court pass to Douglas, shoots the 3. No good, rebounded underneath by Clark. And that's going to be a walk.
Traveling.
Clark got her own rebound, tried it again, but Chargers got the rebound, fell to the ground, and walk was called. There's a steal on the baseline. Wide open three. Off the mark. Terry, a lot of second chance opportunities. Madison Prep definitely has a little bit of a size advantage across the board.
I'm noticing that.
But they throw it away. The Tigers will get it.
I think if we keep the steady pressure that we got going and the intensity, we might come out pretty good before the half.
If we could somehow 11-point lead right now for the Chargers, we can cut that in half before halftime. My old junior high coach, who also coached this guy right here in junior high, he had a saying which was, within 10 you can win.
Yeah.
So you gotta figure out how to keep it within 10 points. Clark for a deep three, nothing but net.
Good.
That's Clark's first bucket of the game, and it cuts it to an 8-point lead. Lady Tigers need to stop. Almost got it right there, and they're going to call a foul on. No, they call it out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
So there's the turnover we were looking for. (15-7), 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Don't turn it over here and give them a cheap bucket late. Good move by Austin, and it's good.
Austin, 2 points.
And that's the end of the first quarter with the Lady Tigers cutting into that lead, only trailed by 6.
Tigers 9.
And it looks like the momentum is shifting just a little bit with a couple of the starters on the bench.
It's up to you.
So Mr. McMorris here is trying to talk his way out of being the camera operator. Thank you for your help, Cody.
We're gonna see if we can wing it. I'm usually good on the other end of this camera, usually eating something and telling people how good it is. But we're gonna see if we can talk and move at the same time.
I get called in the game. I'm trying to film it, you know.
So the town of Livingston's asking Terry if you're planning on doing a food review while you're on this call. I mean, on this live stream.
You know, we might actually go do a concession stand review and see if I can get you in on it.
All right.
That way we can get maybe turn this live feedback on this.
No,
GoPro
I got it right here.
And let them know how good the concession stand food really is here at Mini Tiger Stadium.
Yep. All right. Looking forward to it. At halftime, we will try to do a food review for the concession stand. Looking forward to that.
Well, actually, let's ask the chat some suggestions on what we should get.
All right, chat. Let us know what you would like to see. So Mr. Taylor here is going to be operating the camera and trying to fill in some color analyst.
Hey, we're going to do the best we can. Wide open, and she doesn't take the shot, but this one does.
11 off the mark, but there's that offensive rebound we've been watching. Interior passes stolen by Clark. Tigers got a chance to cut into this 6-point lead. And there's a steal. Walk wasn't called, and they're going to be a jump ball. Will stay with the Chargers. I guess a foul could have been called there.
I would say it looked a couple of fouls. Got to get used to this big monitor over here.
JT says he watches the game through the monitor, not on the court.
I was trying to view it through this little screen. That's what I'm used to. I'm not used to all this, man. Just high-tech technology we got here.
So Dotson goes baseline, makes the layup. It's her first 2 points of the game. Cross-court pass to Clark. Three-pointer straight away by Kaylee is off the mark, rebounded by the Chargers, and they're off and running. Open jumper is no good, rebounded by Austin. Lady Tigers are pushing. Savant with a three is in and out. Would have been a big shot.
It would have been nice to capitalize on right there. Looked like I seen a third step right there. I'm not
Yep.
sure.
Thompson gets her first 2 points of the game. And it's now a 19-9 lead. Austin pulls up for a deep 2 and buries
good.
it.
Haley Austin, 2 points.
8-point game. Tigers are trying their best to stay in this one against a formidable opponent. Good defense by Blakeland. Three-pointer in the corner is no good. Rebounded by the Chargers, and she puts it back up and in. It's Thompson,
2 points.
who has scored the last 4 points of the game for the Chargers. And the Tigers almost throw it away. They got to get across half court. Clark for 3 is good.
Nothing
Big
but
shot right
net.
there.
Haley Clark for 3.
Clark now with 6 points, 21-14. 7-point game. Little run and jump. That was a walk.
Traveling.
That's a good turnover we need right there.
Savant and Douglas take a seat. Surrey and Lee come back in the game. Surrey with a 3. Good shot right there.
Nice.
Her first 3 points of the game. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. 21-17. 4.5 minutes left here before halftime. Terry, I'd have to say that if we could just figure out how to block out and keep them to one shot per possession.
It's always blocking out and rebounding.
Lee takes a 3-pointer there. It's no good. Blocking out and rebounding on the defensive side is going to be the key to having a chance in this game. Spin move inside, and that is going to be a jump ball.
No, literally. Somebody jump up there. Get the ball.
Yeah, I always wondered what happened. Who gets the ball after that? Now,
Goes the jump ball.
Jump ball.
Goes to the possession. David is giving you props on your Doyle Tiger shirt.
hey, this was I believe it was a one-off for the junior high teams. You know how they make them QR codes for the teams to order throughout the year.
Almost a
Almost
steal,
a
and there is
mistake.
a steal. So the only thing I'm seeing so far is the town of Livingston, which is JT, is not very big menu, Skittles and nachos for our food review. Good defense here, and the foul is going to be on the floor. It's going to be on Clark. I believe that's Ellie's.
On 24, Peyton Lee.
Oh, they call it on
The
Lee.
first, team foul number 1.
Her first foul, team's first foul. So far it's nachos.
Let's see if I can keep up with 3 different things. This camera, the chat,
And I do have
and
the chat right here if
commentation.
you want to look.
Okay, good deal.
Little pick and roll action. Decent defense, missed. And the Lady Tigers, and they're going to call a walk.
Traveling.
Surrey fell over Kaylee. But they're fighting down there.
They
Our
are.
girls are
They are
scrapping.
scrapping.
They're trying their best against those big girls. Cross-court pass. They had a wide open girl underneath. Surrey goes baseline, and they're going to call a walk on.
Traveling.
had a couple chances to cut into this 4-point lead. Good defense there by Blakeland.
You know, I think they're putting good pressure on them when they get down here on the defensive end. It's just sometimes we can't capitalize on those opportunities, fast breaks, or even a rebound and go back up for the two that we really need to focus on.
So that foul's called on Clark. That's her second. So she'll have to come out. Savant comes back in. One thing about Ellie, she's young, but when she comes in the game, she's the biggest, tallest Lady Tiger. So she really helps fill up the lane and get rebounds, and she also can shoot some threes, where she's made 2 of them already tonight. So those 2 fouls definitely hurting.
So who are our top shooters for the Lady Tigers?
It's hard to tell. Our top scorers are, I would say, Kaylee Austin's kind of been leading the team in scoring, number 4. And Savant, number 22, is one of our better shooters. Oh, fast break, goes out of bounds.
Thrown away.
Lady Tigers will get it back. 1:44 left. Doesn't seem like anybody's scored in a while.
It hasn't. I just looked down to see what the lead was, and it hasn't changed.
It looks like the Chargers really lean on their press to create offense for them and offensive rebounds. She's going to have to get rid of it. Here's a 3-pointer by Surrey off the mark. That would have been a big one.
That would have been nice to have.
Good pass underneath. It's missed. Ooh, and they call a foul. Didn't see a foul there.
I was watching the ball bounce off of the rim before the whistle was blown.
Tick on number 3.
So that's Blakeland's first foul of the game, team's third. And the free throw is good by number 5, Kinley Addison. And Madison Prep's big girl, Ray, comes back in the game, their leading scorer, with 2 fouls. I'm sorry, that's Carol. Ray is still on the bench. And she makes them both. Seems like our girls have figured out how to break this press. But they're just so long and athletic down here. It's hard to run your offense. It's a lot of deflected balls.
Yeah.
All right, the mayor has made his way into the gym. And timeout
called.
Lady Tigers got stuck in the backcourt with no dribble available, so they got to call a timeout. So David asking us if we know some of the past Doyle boys coaches that we know, and could we rank some of them? So we could go way back.
Oh, man.
Kenny Gotro,
I would say,
was
during
here
my school time.
So Kenny Gotro was here right before me. He left coming into my freshman year. He ended up at French Settlement. He was a great coach.
Yeah.
And then after him, Mike Dumiller came in.
See, that's before my time.
Mike Dumiller was my coach. He's also a great coach. He now is, I believe, one of the superintendents at the school board.
Okay.
After Dumiller, Bruce
Chafin
came in.
That's when I was in school.
Yep.
He was the head coach.
So Bruce came in that's a backcourt. So Bruce came in my senior year and coached us my senior year. Bruce is the one that works at the school board. Dumiller left and went to Walker, and has since is no longer with us. But he was a great coach. Dumiller was. Then Chafin. After Bruce Chafin, I believe we had Rocky Brown was here for a year.
I don't even remember Rocky Brown.
I believe he was only here for 1 year. And then someone came in before Coach K. Missed layup there by the Chargers after the steal. Haley gets it back. So much pressure they put on the ball. And we threw it right to him, but out of bounds, and the Lady Tigers will get it back.
Man, that's a lucky break right there after something.
9 seconds left.
You get a turnover, and just luckily they stepped out of bounds.
So, David, it'd be hard to say, but I would say who won the most games, went the deepest in the playoffs.
5-second violation.
I believe Kenny Gautreaux, when he was here with the whole Steve McGee and Willie Ingram and that whole group, Joe Harrington, all those guys that came through back in the early to mid 90s with Coach Kenny was here. That's probably the best teams and that we've had, but they were also a B-class school back then.
Yeah. We were definitely a lot smaller than we are now.
Yeah, our 21 team here that went to the third round of the playoffs, that our current Coach K was also one of our best teams we've had. And then this year, we have a very good team. So that's kind of how I'd rank them. Thanks for the question, David.
It's got me stumped, though. Who's between Chafin and Coach K?
Like I said, Rocky Brown was here for 1 year. But there was another coach in between there, Butch Little. I think it was Coach Little was here for like a year or two. And I think there may have been even one more. We're going to talk to the mayor when he gets up here. He'll probably know.
Look at him coming in the camera frame now.
There he is, all suited up. 23-17 is your halftime score. Lady Tigers able to keep it a game, only down by 6.
Man, it is going good. We're just trying to figure out.
Hey,
get all the.
Jay, it may be dangerous to give 2 Taylors a mic.
Well, that's what I was telling him earlier. Hey, he was like, I wonder how it's going to be. I said, well, I'm a Taylor, so it's
I heard him
much better.
I heard him say you may be a little more professional than I am. Of course, you don't have a kid on the team, so.
Look, who comes to the game in a suit and slacks and jeans and a T-shirt?
Well, sometimes I got to do mayor business. I don't really like to on game days, but it is what it is.
Coach Rabelais. Okay.
Oh, we had a question?
So
yeah.
We had a question from David who asked if we can name all of the coaches in the past and kind of rank them by their success. And I went all the way back to Coach
Well, I'm glad I wasn't on that.
Kenny Gautreaux, who went into Mike Dumiller, that went into Bruce Chafin. And then Boyd just chimed in and told me after that we had Rocky Brown for a year. Then we had
Coach Rabelais.
Then we had Butch Little.
So who was after Butch? Was it
Tommy Hodges ever coach here?
That's what I was trying to think if Tommy did. I guess not.
I know he coached at Holden.
I know he was at Holden.
No, I think he came from Holden as a coach to principal.
Maybe so.
Or a disciplinary administrator and then principal.
So did we rank them? Did y'all rank them yet?
David said that he was transferred to Doyle in 87-88 from Holden, and Doyle had some great coaches and teams back then. 87-88 was right before Kenny Gautreaux.
I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you.
Before Kenny Gautreaux.
Yeah.
I know Kenny was a really good coach here, and he's the one that coached Steve McGee and Willie Ingram and all those guys.
Those kind of players make you look like a really good coach as well.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have that the fan mic? That way they can hear your conversation while we're having this conversation?
I do have this mic, but it's dead. tonight.
Yeah, that's not going to help us,
Hey,
Jay.
that's content creating
Well,
101.
I think I'm going to let Terry finish this game out, and then I'll come back up here for the boys' game. I'm going to go back over here to my spot that I had before I had the broadcast in the window and check that out for a little bit.
The window booth?
The window booth. And I'll see y'all for the boys' game. How about that?
Sounds good, Mayor.
All right, that was the mayor himself,
J.T. Taylor.
the one and only. So we got about 4.5 minutes here. We'll take a break. Let you go get yourself a refreshing.
Hey, what did they ever say in the chat? What is our food review?
We're gonna go nachos.
Nachos?
We're gonna go nachos.
With or without peppers?
I say you get the works. Everything that they'll put on them.
Whatever they got, we're gonna add to it.
Yeah, if they got chili, cheese, peppers.
We're gonna go all in.
We're gonna go all in, and we're gonna do a food review on the nachos.
You know what? I'm gonna add popcorn to it because you can't come to a basketball game in a gym without having good popcorn.
That's always my go-to. So, all right, Terry's gonna go grab him some food from the concession stand. When we get back, he will have his official food review.
That's
here
right.
in the Tiger Gym. We'll be right back. All right, we're back.
You want the good news or bad news?
Bad news.
So, there is no nacho cheese in this building. The nacho cheese machine is down. It's unacceptable.
That's part of the review right there, right?
That is unacceptable. That's a strike against them. But
What do we have here?
we did get a hot dog, and I got them to cut it in half. That way, we both can try this. The only condiment that they had was chili.
So they have nothing else to put on.
Nothing else to put on it. No relish, no mustard.
All right.
Starting off with a bad review here.
All right. So we're gonna go in.
We're gonna go in. One bite review. Everybody knows the rules.
Here we go. One bite. Cheers. The bread's soft.
Soft and warm.
The hot dog's hot. It's not cold. The chili is typical.
It's typical hot dog chili. Nothing
Hormel.
special. I'm gonna give it a for a gym hot dog. We're gonna go with a 6 out of 10 here. Just because everything's hot, nothing's cold.
For a gym hot dog, I'm gonna go 7. I think it's above average. I've had some bad gym hot dogs. Based on all the gym hot dogs that I've had, I think this is above average gym hot dogs.
Hey, and that's fair.
A good solid 7. So not getting off to the best
we
start
are
here.
not starting off strong with this second half.
A quick bucket by the by Madison Prep, the Chargers.
And then a quick turnover to have the ball back in their possession.
The Chargers do have their starters back in the game, which we did struggle with early on in the game. So I think a key would be to try to get back into their bench where we were able to trade buckets with them for a while.
Nice little steal right there.
Floater by Austin off the mark. Suri comes in there off the foot of the Chargers. All right, now we're going popcorn.
Popcorn here. So typical gym popcorn, nothing special.
What I'm looking for at popcorn is it hot enough?
It is warm.
And is it salty? Do we have some salt or is it bland?
So here's the difference here. Do you like the butter salt or do you like popcorn salt?
Good move there by Austin.
Haley Austin, 2 points.
Austin now with 10 points. When I'm in a gym, I just want salt.
Yeah, I could see
I
that.
don't want butter all over me. I mean, I like butter. Like if I go to a movie,
Oh yeah.
I want butter.
Double, triple, give me all the movie theater butter.
But in a gym, I'm just looking for decently hot and salty. I don't want it to be bland. All right, so let's
Here we go.
let's dig in. I'm gonna grab a little 3 or 4 kernels. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Fresh. Not stale, soft.
Good shot there by Ali Savant.
Ali Savant, 2 points.
You know, this is pretty good gym popcorn.
It is. And I've had some gym popcorn, Jay, that was horrendous.
Yes. It's not rave movie theater popcorn, right?
By all means, no, it's not.
But for what you get in a gym, they're making it.
Small town Livingston, I can tell you, Jay.
Man, I'm gonna go first this time. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 for gym popcorn.
Hey, you know what? I'm not mad at it, and I have to agree. Gym popcorn, 7.5 is fair, and I think I'm gonna go with it myself.
It's better. I'll give you this. It's better than LSU's popcorn at their basketball games. That they pull out those bags that's been popped for 3 days.
I don't know if I've ever had popcorn at anything LSU. That I didn't see that foul.
That was really good defense by Ellie, but they called a foul. That's going to be her third
Number
foul.
45, Ellie Clark. Her third. Team foul number 1.
So I've worked the concession stands at LSU,
So you've had your fair share of popcorn.
and
at LSU.
they show up in these huge garbage bag, clear garbage bags that they popped who knows when, and you scoop it out of that into the big buckets or whatever. It's just stale and kind of smushy when you eat it. You know,
So it's pre-popped before it even gets in the stadium?
it's pre-popped before it gets in the concession stand.
Okay.
I don't know when
So
they
it may
pop
be
it.
in the stadium, but just not in
It's
that.
not in the stadium. It comes to the stadium pop. Almost like buying popcorn in a bag at Walmart, right?
Yeah.
Like in the chip aisle.
It's unknown when it was popped, how
Yes.
long, how fresh.
And it is you know that smushy popcorn feel?
Yeah.
Where it's almost like bubble gum. Foul's going to be called there. I missed that last bucket, but the Chargers now have an 8-point lead, 29-21. Try to get focused back on the game. Start talking about food.
Hey, when you have a foodie in the booth, that's 10, you have that on them jobs.
Yep.
See if we can put that back there somewhere.
I got you, bud. Fast break by the Chargers, and it is good by number 21.
Ray, 2 points.
Ray now with 10 points in the game to match Kaylee Austin's 10 points. So I'm being told, well, I'm not sure what happened right there. I am being told that Tommy Hodges did coach here for about 5 years. So if you're putting him on the list now, Tommy's one of the best coaches I ever seen coach. When he was at Holden, my brother-in-law played at French Settlement, and I was going to a lot of those games, and man, he was just a different level kind of coach.
Ray, 2 points.
Another 2 points for Ray now with 12 in the game. The Tigers really need a bucket.
Yeah, we need to break this this low 20 score we got. We've had this, I think, right before the half, well before the half, we had 17. Because there was a little round where the score didn't move. Siri with a 3.
Offensive rebound. So Jacob Neal's giving us a little bit on our first score of a 6 and a 7. Those are rookie scores. But stepping up for the 7-5 is a veteran score. I'm a quick learner.
I mean, it's a fair score for the popcorn. But the hot dog rating, I'm going to stand on that, Jacob. A 6 out of 10 for a hot dog chili with no cheese, onions, or anything. No relish, no mustard.
I'm a mustard and relish, cheese, a little bit of chili.
Cheese is a must.
I think mustard is a must. On a hot dog.
Mustard and cheese there is no exceptions. It has to.
And I know that I'm going to get somebody to really give me some over this, but I think that other than a French fry, there's no place for ketchup at the table. Other than a French fry. Timeout on the court.
Not even with like a grilled pork chop?
No, go. You got to get a little more fancy. Grilled pork chops, you got to go at least A1.
Okay, what? Let's throw a loop right here. Fried deer meat, fried backstrap. What are you doing? If you got a plate of fried backstrap and French fries in front of you.
French fries are getting some ketchup. The backstrap's not getting nothing.
You just going in raw?
Absolutely.
Just deer meat, flour, and some grease?
Absolutely. We know what I'd want on it is a little bit of homemade white gravy. Some of that sausage gravy on that backstrap.
Yeah, that does sound nice, but
you get you a biscuit, get some of that red eye gravy or some of that white sausage gravy.
I'm gonna tell you a veteran move here I learned a long time ago from my family. Blackburn syrup. and biscuits with your fried deer meat, and every now and then let that deer meat just slide over in that syrup that's by that biscuit. Man, you talk about it.
So what about a good 4th of July hamburger? You putting ketchup on it?
Ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard with cheese. Cheeseburger is the only thing there is.
Oh, you got to have cheese. I believe 2 things you put on a hamburger is cheese and bacon. And mustard. Ketchup has no place on a hamburger.
Man, I didn't know you were this strong against ketchup, Jay.
I'm a ketchup fan. I like ketchup. I like ketchup with French fries, and I like ketchup with onion rings.
And it seems like we are getting lazy right now with our passes. They're not strong.
Yep. McMorris and Patan will come into the game, the phenom freshman. Yeah, it's really we had it down to 6 points, and now it's 14. The Chargers on an 8-0 run here to start this third quarter. 2.5 minutes left, and Tigers really need to get on a little heater to try to get back in this game, or it's going to get out of hand. Number 5 with a good move baseline.
Madison, 2 points.
Went right around Surrey, and Surrey's pretty fast. Lakeland underneath, off a little bit strong, rebounded by the Chargers. Another bucket underneath, a lot of layups being shot right now.
2 points.
Carroll now with 4 points. Another quick
Another
steal.
turnover.
And behind the back throws it out of bounds. She had a wide open layup. Tried to get fancy with it. 21 was the three-pointer in the corner is off the mark. Another layup, 23, Carroll now with 6.
2 points.
Now it's up to a 20-point lead. Savant with the jumper is good as it rattles around. Savant now with 4 points.
2 points.
That's a walk, what I would have called. So let's talk jambalaya since we're in Louisiana.
Man, that is a... Oh.
That was a foul. Lee with the jumper is no good. Rebounded by Blakeland out to Savant. Wide open 3 is off the market. It's going to bounce out of bounds back to the Chargers. So I travel a lot for work.
Okay.
From Louisiana all the way across the Gulf Coast, all the way up to Ohio and Indiana up north. And I get a lot of meals cooked for me from some of the people that work for me up there. And they are a stickler on jambalaya, what they call it.
Oh, that's a disgrace.
Their jambalaya.
It's an instant. I don't. The review automatically
is a fail.
Starting at a 1, and it only has to go up because you said jambalaya.
It almost looks like spaghetti. It's so red.
Now there are the Creole versions, like a red jambalaya. I have heard and seen those.
So I want to give me your opinion on a red Creole style jambalaya versus a traditional, I guess, Cajun.
To me, I mean, I may be wrong for this, but
41-23 real quick. I'll give you the update into the third quarter as the Chargers of Madison Prep just really started cooking there in the third quarter and went from a 6-point lead to a 18-point lead.
Yeah, it got out of hand quickly. But back to our jambalaya. I've had some really good red jambalaya, some Creole jambalayas. But I don't think you can go in the mindset when you eat it thinking I'm gonna compare this to a brown jambalaya because it's night and day difference. It's almost like an etouffee that was cooked too long.
Yeah, it's almost like a sauce piquant.
Yeah, sauce piquant. Well, the difference in spaghetti and sauce piquant is the roux.
Right.
But like you let the rice just sit in there and cook longer instead of putting it over rice. But it's still good in my opinion. I like it. A lot of people hate on it. Well, I don't know. What's your take on it?
I am a traditional brown jambalaya. I just or pastelaya. Doesn't matter. I like them both.
See, that's another pastelaya. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Some people think it has no place in Louisiana. It's actually pastelaya is for people who can't cook jambalaya. That's what a lot of people say. I love it personally. It's a great thing. Jacob's roasting you in the chat, huh?
It's Jacob, Neal, David. Keith Andrews.
Another steal.
They're saying Keith Andrews was also another coach along with Tommy Hodges. We could add to that list. I'm going to try to get some sort of list in order with the years that they coached.
And their
record. If I can get their record, that would be something awesome we could talk about.
Well, I'm sure a good place to start will be these glass cases down here on each end of the entrances. You'll definitely have some runner-up years, and then that way you could go off of even the finals champions.
And if we're going to talk girls coaches, there's only really two. Coach Jennifer Goodwin, who's in the Hall of Fame.
I was about to say the one that comes to mind. Her name is right there in the middle of the court.
And I don't know if she ever won a state championship, though. Coach Sam, who's here now, did win a state championship in 2020 and then lost another one. I'm not trying to be blasphemous and put her in the same, right? So people start
roasting you up for that.
Yeah, don't start toilet paper in my house tonight.
Canceling Jay.
But, Coach Goodwin's the GOAT, right? But when you talk about state championships, and she may have won one, I may just not know about it, but Coach Sam does have one as the current coach. Big name there, David. Norman Piku did coach here at Doyle. Sure did. My father-in-law talked about him. That was another one I was going to ask to get some facts because he's one of the best players to ever play at French Settlement.
Oh, that was a walk.
And so I know he knows a lot about the old-timey coaches.
That's way before my time, Jay.
43-23, 20-point lead for Madison Prep. 7 minutes left here in this game. Got a couple subs in. Oakley Bigner comes in the game. The Chargers are still pressing. Allie gets a three-pointer off the mark, rebounded by the Chargers. And they're going to call a foul on Oakley.
That's on 34. Oakley Bigner. Up first.
Leading scorer of the game is number 21, Ari Ray, for the Chargers with 14 points. And Kaylee Austin for the Tigers with 10. They like that pick and roll. They get that underneath. 24. DeCour gets her 6th point now. Allie free throw line jumper is good as it rattles in. Savant now with 6 points. 45-25. Good defense there. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Reese Patan. Austin and Stewart come back in the game for Lee and Savant. So they're saying Coach Piku left and went to coach at USL. Number 11 with a three-pointer is no good. Offensive rebound underneath is good. By number 4, Garnett,
2 points.
who now has 7 points in the game.
Jump
Ball called.
Jump ball goes back to the Chargers. 22-point lead, 5.5 minutes to go. They run the same pick and roll. They've been running pretty much the whole game over here on this right wing.
And it's worked 90% of the time.
They swung it to the left side, ran the same thing on that side, so pretty much figured out they try the pick and roll. If it don't work, they go to the other side of the court and run the same play. Got to get it across.
Got to get that thing across.
Knocked away out of bounds, stays with the Lady Tigers. So you do food reviews. Do you also cook a lot of food?
I do a lot of cooking at the house. Actually, most of the cooking goes on at my house. I'm the one doing it. But I do a lot of content creation involved with it. Now with that, Jay, I can tell you, if there's a season you want to try in the world, I probably have it. In this world of food content creation, I've became really good friends with a lot of seasoning owners, and they always send me their seasons to try and let me know what they think, or promote it.
Who's the guy that's kind of got viral here lately? Oakley with a good shot there.
Oakley Bigner.
The guy who says "pop pop" all the time. Got all the different colored lids.
Dano's. Yeah, Dano's seasoning. I do not have any of his, but I have heard good news about it.
Yeah,
I've heard that it's some good stuff. I've never tried it.
I only have one of his seasonings, which is the black lid that has the
crunch,
the peppercorn, and all the peppers.
Is it
put on a steak.
Is it just like looks black?
It looks black. It's almost like you put it on meat to almost blacken it. It's a blackening seasoning.
Lady Tigers stay with that one.
So what is your channel? How can people find you online?
So it is The Terry Taylor on everything. I was able to somehow get ahead of everybody with that.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
It's a YouTube. I'm currently growing the YouTube channel. I think I have 57 subscribers on YouTube. Majority of my content is Facebook and TikTok. So TikTok, we just on the verge of hitting 20.1 thousand followers. And Facebook, I recently hit 10,000 followers.
Good deal. Long two-pointer is no good. Saved underneath the goal by the Chargers. 18-point lead now with 3 minutes remaining.
It's crazy how content creation is so big, or influencers, and really anything, any job, any career field, there's probably an influencer out there that is doing some kind of content for a community of followers.
Yep.
I'm sure the career you have, there's somebody talking about how you can make your career path easier, or how you get into that career. With food, it's something everybody can relate to, and it was something. If I did it, I wanted to make sure that I was going to love what I did. I didn't want to try and be fake. I didn't want to be somebody that I wasn't. I love cooking. I love eating, and I love entertaining people. So why not be a content creator that I can do all of that?
Fouls called underneath the goal on the rebound on Kaylee Austin, her first, team third. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Ellie Clark comes back in the game. Jeannie Lovett has been in the game. Yeah, David, I agree. Back in the 80s, I've heard a lot of
Madison, 2 points.
Addison with 2 points there. I've heard a lot about the Eddie Sykes,
Timeout.
Brandon
Tigers.
Whitehead days here in Doyle when we had some really good teams. Again, I'm gonna try to do some homework, try to find out who the coaches were for boys and girls,
get
and kind
those
of
records,
get some records, and kind of get the years lined out so we can discuss that. Maybe talk to some people.
Hey, I'm sure if we look around in the crowd, there's probably some old teammates in this gym currently.
Oh, there definitely is. Well, you got the whole McMorris row over there. I know from grandpa to dads to. So between all the McMorrises, they probably played against all of them. Lady Tigers will get it here after the timeout. Number 23, Charlie Joe Walters in the game. And there is a missed layup put back up and in
Thompson
by Thompson, who now has 6 points in the game.
Ooh, block shot.
Another fast break by number 21, and it's good.
Ray
now has 16 in the game. 53-29 with 1 minute left. Long three is good, by Ellie Clark. Ellie Clark with 9 points in the game on 3 3-pointers. .45 seconds and clock is running down. You may say, like, why does Madison Prep still have a lot of their starters in? Well, they only have 3 subs on the bench. So all 8 has played a pretty good bit in this game. So it's hard to put in younger kids if you ain't got none, right?
Yeah.
They probably have them, but they probably don't travel.
Probably didn't bring the whole crew.
15 seconds left. It looks like they're just trying to run out the clock here. 10 seconds now. They just dribbling around. 4, 3, 2, and that will be it. As the Chargers of Madison Prep defeat the Lady Tigers 53-32. It was a good game about to halftime.
Till half.
6-point game at halftime, and man, the third quarter, the Chargers turned that press on.
I'll tell you what it was, Jake. The no nacho cheese in the concession stand. That's what it is.
It was the curse of the nachos.
That's it. They bring back the nachos. Make nachos great again in Mini Tiger Stadium.
All right. Well, Terry Taylor, thank you so much for joining us. It was a lot of fun. Great conversation. You're welcome to come anytime.
Pleasure. I told JT that I may come in time to time and take over the fan mic. Try and get some engagement from the fans.
Absolutely.
We got to figure out how far that mic can pick up.
It'll go anywhere in this gym.
Anywhere in the gym.
Yeah.
The only thing then we got to figure out is how I can communicate with y'all in the booth and here.
So when you talk in the mic, I'll hear you in my ears.
But I won't be able to hear y'all.
You ain't gonna be able to hear us.
I'm thinking maybe like a iPod, earpods.
Oh, we can
on
just
a cell phone.
Yeah, maybe
that
so.
way. Because y'all be able to hear me, but I won't be able to hear y'all unless that.
Okay. Well, once again, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Problem, man.
I'm going to have to drop this stream, and then we'll be right back with the new stream with the boys game. Once again, Madison Prep is victorious here tonight. We'll be right back, though, as the Tigers take on Catholic Point Capee in our boys game here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us on the Big Cat broadcast. We'll be back here in just a second on another stream.